first carry now. This is Williams. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Gone. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And some space here. Touchdown, Detroit. It's the fullback. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Lions on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
Well, and this is where quarterbacks' passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more inflated than they should, because this is a short little pass, but it goes for big yardage.
Yeah, and this just looked like a simple, ordinary play to start, but boy, did things change. Once he got free, it was off to the races, and once he hit high gear, there's absolutely no one who's going to stop him.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the catch on the next-gen stats.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
First down, Ravens.
They go back to Murray on first down. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Marching in for the sack, Michael Brockers.
It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson dancing to his left.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Buying time to his left.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Not sure I agreed with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agreed with his decision to run it. He picked up that big first down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, it's the coach that saw him pick it up. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Here's 2nd and 10.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And that is incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. Being chased out left. 1st down and more for Jackson. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery. But on 4th down, a change of possession anyway. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Jackson from the shotgun. Eluding the pressure right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
2nd time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson forced out to his left. This is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A good pickup there at 22. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try to run it in with Murray. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Play action. It's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Will Harris. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where it stops. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14. The tackle credited to Deshaun Elliott, the safety.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Goff.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
The NFC's Pro Bowl punter a year ago, Jack Fox, on to punt for the Lions.
As he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. 39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return, and the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They go play action now. Jackson flushed out right. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. But now it'll be 3rd down.
That was not a real confident throw right there. And he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
This offense has converted in this spot twice already here in this first quarter. Now, can they convert again here on 4th down? And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Jackson to throw. Dancing to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give him 17 on that pickup. On 1st down, Murray. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Jamie Collins makes the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 16-yard line.
Jackson now off the bootleg. Steps away. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
Aleem McNeil in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now it's Jackson. Open man Watkins. Touchdown, Baltimore. Sammy Watkins, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Their catch made at the 25-yard line. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Gone. Flush to his right. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A gain there of 30 big ones.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
On 1st down, Williams. Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. And the Ravens have got it. And, partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but, man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been in a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you're going to see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling. Maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete here. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Eluding the pressure right. He finds Latavius Murray. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Jackson. Buying time to his left. Oh, what a juke into Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that 1st down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the 1st down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Goff. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And got his man. Complete. Touchdown, Detroit. Quintez Cephas, his second touchdown on the season. And the Lions have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Seibert on for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Takes the score, Lions 14, Ravens 7.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Steps away to his left. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. To throw is Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker now for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Goff now looks to throw. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Now Goff on first down. This one caught. It's the tight end Hockenson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll run on first down. It's Williams. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll try the left side. Williams. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On first down, it's gone. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Final adjustments being made in both locker rooms. They are just about set to get back to football in Detroit. And for the call of the second half, we'll kick it back up to Ford Field and Brandon Gott.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Romeo Okwara In there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. After the sack on first down, Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. They go play action with Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Throwing is Jackson. This will be caught once again by Brown. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 45-yard line. Again, Jackson. That goes out wide to Murray. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Lions' 22-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
First down, Baltimore.
From the pistol, they run it with Murray. Murray, strong running. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Trenton Cannon, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Goff. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. Give them 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception, and that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And this will wind up a Lions first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Lions first down.
Now a first down throw. Goff. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
19 more yards.
Goff on first down.
Lions first down.
We're going back to the same well. It's Hockenson again. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 33 yards that time.
It's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10.
From the red zone now, Goff. Flush to his right. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Second down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5.
Hey, check back, back 6.
On the handoff, this is Swift. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up first and goal.
Again, some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Brings up second and goal at the Ravens' 5-yard line.
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Williams will try again. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Third and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Williams. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
That was a huge play on third down. So now what? Do you go for it? Do you trust your offense? Or do you want to put on your defense to try and get the ball back? Me? I'm going for it right here.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Tyrell Williams, his second touchdown on the season. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this 4th quarter. Teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Will Harris. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions. Touchdown. In a tie game, fourth quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
Seibert on for the PAT. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Makes the score Lions 28, Ravens 21.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Jackson. And that's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Jackson forced out to his left. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And that's a tough throw because he's moving to his left. He's got to get his shoulders pointed back right to throw it all the way across field to try and connect. Unable to do so.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go, it's Jackson on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. On 1st down, Williams. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
I think it might be time to move to a different section of the playbook there because back-to-back runs, both for loss. Now they have 3rd and long coming up.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Gone. Dancing to his left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th.
1-yard attempt.
Seibert able to knock this one through. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So that CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down. They go play action now. Jackson buying time to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Romeo Okwara able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Jackson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a toss for Swift left side. Swift's got the 1st down and then some. And he is finally brought down at the Ravens' 8. 61 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so, because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You look at the geography of the field, right? Where you are, that's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Well, this defense knows, they're well aware that they're down 2 scores, and they figure this is pretty much their last chance. They know if they give up a touchdown here, that ends it. Nice job on 1st and goal to push them the other way, but they have to be thinking takeaway right here.
And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They will run it with Swift here. And he'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline.
That's where having a mobile quarterback really pays dividends because that old school stand in the pocket, make your throw guy, he doesn't make that play.
In addition to the mobility, how about his eyes? Just kept them downfield, locked on the target, created a big play out of it.
Didn't matter the chaos around him. He still found his guy.
And he'll go right back to Andrews. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Now Jackson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Tracy Walker. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. It happened in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Charles, in this one, I think the storyline really, the 4th quarter, coming into it neck and neck, but they were able to separate, put their foot on the gas, and get the win.
And since you mentioned neck and neck, I'm going to stay with a little bit of a horse racing theme. It was that close, and then really went into the gallop and finished it strong.
One more horse racing theme.
Go.
I am glad you posted today.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So for the Lions, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos.